Before I start being too disparaging about the picture that you guys see on my screen, I got to give you a disclaimer. I tend to be really harsh against people who hurt, murder, and abuse children. So hopefully everybody understands that. I don't feel any sympathy for them. I hope you don't either. Please remember to keep those babies in your prayers and keep the children first. Let me give you guys a disclaimer about my content. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. It is not often that I get to say this, but Iowa takes the L. And this bad looking woman right here, let me back that picture up. God dog, why somebody looked like they just took a lawnmower to the top of her head. And, you know, I just don't think that people who have crisscross eyes, that one eye is looking this way and the other eye is looking this way, I just don't think that those type of people make good parents in my humble opinion. But nonetheless, this woman is allegedly 27 years old. I would not believe that she's 27. She has had just a hard life. Beautiful little baby, and I only had a few pictures of this child, so I was lucky to be able to find these. She's allegedly 27 years old in Iowa and will spend the rest of her life behind bars for torturing and killing her 1-year-old child last year. Catch this. Dousing the 13-month-old baby in bleach and other chemical cleaners before manually suffocating the boy to death inside their home. So I want y'all to think about this. How potent and deadly mixing bleach with other chemicals can be just from smelling it, inhaling it, breathing it, let alone putting it on what, a 13-month-old baby? Just think about that. A jury in Dallas County, Iowa, at first I thought this was Dallas, Texas. I was like, thank God, I don't want to get Texas another L, not for this. Dallas County, Iowa, on Thursday found Yemissi N. Keto, Yemissi, middle name N, with the, like N as in Nancy, last name Keto, Keto, found guilty on 1 count of first-degree murder and 1 count of child endangerment resulting in death, court records reviewed by Law and Crime. Oh, and I'm getting the story from Law and Crime. Thank you for the article. According to a probable cause affidavit obtained by Law and Crime, officers with the Waukee Police Department at about 9:56 a.m. on August the 31st, last year, responded to 911 call at a residence located in the 200 block of Northwest Greenwood Place in regards to an unknown problem. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders said that they located a juvenile male, identified in court documents as the initials D as in David, K as in kite. DK, in an upstairs bedroom in the home. The child had no pulse and was unresponsive. Emergency medical personnel attempted life-saving procedures to resuscitate the boy, but they were not successful. He was pronounced dead at the scene. While in the residence, police said that they found several open bottles of bleach, and cleaning substances in the area surrounding DK. Officers also detected a strong odor of bleach and other chemical cleaning agents and noted that the bedroom carpet surrounding DK's body was wet as was the floor of the bathroom connected to the bedroom. That was a tongue twister there. Police identified the mother, Keto, as the victim's mother and brought her into the station to speak with detectives. Investigators said that she confessed to knowingly killing DK in bizarrely brutal fashion. So there you go. If she admitted it, she's guilty just as much as she is bad looking in the face. During the interview, the mother, Yamisi Keto, admitted to holding DK on the ground and pouring bleach and or other cleaning substances over his face, noting that she did so with the intent to kill DK. When the bleach failed to make DK pass out, police say that Keto decided to kill her son using her own bare hands. After pouring said substance on his face, the mother, Keto, utilized her hand to cover DK's nose and mouth, causing him to suffocate and stop breathing. The mother admitted these actions were taken with the intent to kill DK. The mother, the parent of DK, did commit acts of torture and cruelty which were intended to cause serious injury. The mother, Keto, is currently scheduled to appear in court before Judge Thomas Patrick Murphy on April 26 for her sentencing hearing. However, under Iowa state law, any individual found guilty of first-degree murder is required to serve a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility for parole. And that's as good as it's going to get, I guess. There was absolutely no reason to do this to this baby. You never hear about the fathers. Why don't they just give up custody? Again, that age-old question, the paradox, babies for benefits, that's an AFC hashtag, seems to apply here. That's what this seems like to me. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. You could please share this story, hit that thumbs up, and leave a comment. Super easy to do. Share this in your favorite true crime group so more people can see this story, okay? Here we go.
The death of a one-year-old in Waukee is now being investigated as a homicide. Waukee police released that information less than 2 hours ago. Police were called to a home on Northwest Greenwood Place in the northwest part of the city yesterday morning. First responders did try to resuscitate the child. An autopsy is now underway. No arrests have been announced. KCCI will keep following this case, and we'll let you know as soon as we learn more information.
We start tonight with an update to a story we brought you earlier this week, the content of which may be disturbing to some viewers. This week, Waukee police arrested Yamisi Keto. Keto has been charged with first-degree murder and child endangerment resulting in the death of a child. A criminal complaint saying Keto held her son down while pouring bleach over his face. Keto also admitting to covering the one-year-old's mouth and nose, which led to the child's death. When interviewed by police, Keto admitted she did intend to kill her son.
A Waukee woman is facing multiple charges tonight, including first-degree murder. Today, police announced the arrest of Yamisi Keto. She's accused of killing a one-year-old late last month. And tonight, we're learning the chilling new details in the baby's death. KCCI's Pepper Papora joins us now with what led to the woman's arrest. Pepper?
Scott, 26-year-old Yamisi Keto is facing murder and child endangerment charges in the case of a one-year-old's death on Northwest Greenwood Place. Criminal complaints say she admitted to law enforcement that she killed the baby. Covered in bleach and suffocated. That's the fate the court documents say a one-year-old in Waukee met at his own mother's hand. Friday, 26-year-old Yamisi Keto was arrested for first-degree murder and child endangerment for killing her baby. Police were called to the 200 block of Northwest Greenwood Place in Waukee on August 31st. Court documents say when officers arrived, they smelled a strong odor of bleach. Once inside, the investigators say they found wet carpet in the bedroom and around the child, who was unresponsive. In an interview with police, Keto admitted to pouring cleaning products over the child's face and then suffocating them with her hand, with the intention of killing them. The city of Waukee, along with Waukee police and fire, released a statement expressing their condolences to those impacted.
A Waukee woman is being charged with murder for the death of a baby in late August. Waukee police arrested 26-year-old Yemisi Kito this afternoon. Kito is being charged with first-degree murder and child endangerment resulting in the death of a 1-year-old. Police say they found the child unresponsive on August 31st after responding to a, quote, unknown problem. The 1-year-old died at the scene. Right now, we don't know what Kito's relationship to the child was. Our team has made several requests to Dallas County for documents, but criminal complaints are unavailable right now, and search warrants in this case have been sealed.
This is the mother, so I guess they got this information late. I even got these pictures like extremely late, but nonetheless, beautiful little baby. This never has to end this way. They are making a choice, a conscious decision to end these children's life in the most brutal way possible. I don't even know a term stronger than brutal. Heinous, unfathomable. Use my $5 words. It doesn't have to happen. It shouldn't happen. And at this point, all I could do was be punished. And there is no excuse for it. I don't care what her mental state was. I don't care what she was going through. It absolutely does not matter. It should not matter. And it shouldn't ever matter. When people hurt, murder, or abuse our children, it just needs to be punished. And I don't want to hear a freaking excuse for it ever again in the United States of America. We have got to stop doing that. We got to stand up and stand on justice for our babies. We're the AFC, the Advocates for Children. Let's stand on that business, okay? To that baby, I'm going to get her face off my screen before I get really, really upset. I only got a couple pictures of the baby. See if I can find one right here. Young soul, R.I.P. DK, R.I.P. You deserved a better mother. You deserved a future. Let me know what y'all think. Share this in your favorite true crime group. I want to hear what other people got to say about this. If you have more pictures of DK, if you know his name, I'd love to be able to pay proper tribute to him, okay? Thank you.